And I'm curious as to where this one will go. In fact, I'd be very reasonably okay with a act that only hit 2 elites here and here, or here and here. Slime boss at the end of the act does present somewhat of a challenge. There's a reasonably likely elite snipe here, with a bailout too, that could allow for 3 elites if we choose Niao's Lament as our starting bonus. It's a curious option. I don't like it that much though. And I don't think that I'm in the mood to boss swap on the Clad. We just did a Watcher swap run, and that went lovely with the Slaver's Color. So do I take 1 hit point enemies, or do I take the curse, try to take it into this store, and spend a lot of money to get strong quickly, so that we can tackle Act 1 and the slime boss with little difficulty? Generally speaking, I don't like curse darts that much. They can be really, really damaging to you in those first couple combats. But I do love 250 gold. What could possibly go wrong? What's the worst that could happen? Is there any other reasonable path? What about up the left here? Really ultimately only gets 1 elite to go this way. It's pretty stinky. There is Fire Elite Fire, Fire Elite Fire. It's an intriguing option. It's 1 more campfire than just going up here, and would avoid the shop. So this would be the line if I were to take Colorless Card, perhaps. Let's do a money start. An early shop relic could be wondrous, and our curse isn't too bad. Injury will be drawn multiple times in these first couple of combats, but overall, it's not as devastating as being weakened would be, or a damaged curse, for example. So we should be relatively okay in our first couple fights, as long as, well, uh-oh. And this is why curse darts can be extra painful, although Bash being actual bottom card would have been bad in Jawworm no matter whether there was an injury or not. If I bash and strike, then there's a 50% chance we draw a kill next turn, but we take 12 here. Or I can... what, bash and defend? Would be likely the most reasonable. I'm very tempted to just bash plus strike. In the event that I draw 3 strikes, the fight's over and I stop taking damage, whereas I'm going to be hemorrhaging damage almost every turn if this keeps going. Let's take the 12. Okay. Unfortunate that we did not get all 3 strikes. However, what now? I think we have to play at least 1. Play a second one, take 7? Question mark? Probably double defend now. But that prevents me from killing next turn, no matter the draw. The Jawworm is either attacking for 17 or buffing next turn. It can't do the single attack and block again. But I could calculate the odds of it. And I guess I could calculate possible hands? Let's just not have a chance of disaster. Take a little bit more now. Ultimately 5 we could have saved. But we get a block potion. And our choice of Evolve, Havoc, or Power Through. Evolve first card in a Slime Boss act, I think is reasonable. I've had a bit of difficulty with Evolve lately. It often struggles to pay for itself quickly enough. But I don't totally dislike it. Maybe you just take the floor 1 power through first, and then you can take the next evolve you see. Or even the next fire breathing you see. I think Power Through is an incredibly efficient block card, but it can really leave you trapped against Lagavulin if you take it, as the wounds that it adds can be crippling. If you don't have an evolve. So which do you take first, the evolve or Power Through? Generally speaking, I'd advise take the Power Through first. Power Through lets us then take stuff like Body Slam. Whereas the evolve is solving sentries for us. I think I'll grab the Power Through, and if we see another evolve or a Fire Breathing, we'll take it. Puts him to 27, which is a guaranteed kill. If I'm willing to take 6 here. That's probably the best we can do, given our turn 1 draw. So I'm just going to take the hit here. I think to allow this fight to go longer would be foolish. Very foolish. As much as I like a Disarm as a one-of, we really need to get some damage into this deck, and I think Headbutt is the premium way to do that at this moment. In that it also allows us to redraw a card of our choosing, helping us deal with the very problematic elements of Stinky Card. Don't have to deal with Stinky Card if you can just draw your best card twice. Okay, we're finally at the shop. There's no more injury. Or, well, let's see what's in the store. We might actually choose not to remove an injury. Because there's a Searing Blow? A lot of defense here. Shrug it off. Art of War. Curious. That's not an easy letter opener to use, is it? I might have to buy the Warcry. Warcry letter opener? No, it'd be Shrug letter opener card remove or Shrug Art of War card remove, I think are reasonable options here. We're not going to be fighting this elite. We're going to be heading this way and upgrading. So we have plenty more chances to... Wait a minute. Okay, no. I was going to say... If we could get 4 upgrades from here, I might actually take the Searing Blow with a Headbutt. But no. Art of War might seem odd on Ironclad, but it can really help with power-heavy, especially, setups or situations. Wait, do I take this Dark Embrace? Question mark? And I don't have to fight that second elite either. Okay. I have plans, so many plans. Plans you won't believe. That's a kill. Easy 6 health. Redundant Potion, and another Headbutt. Now that's interesting. Could also take a Blood for Blood or Perfected Strike. Doesn't feel like a Blood for Blood kind of deck. Although, you know, Headbutt works with anything. Yeah, I'll go double Headbutt. Feels suitably strange. I think the power potion's better than the speed potion. And the block potion's better than either of them. Definitely going to be avoiding elites, at least for the brief moment now. Guess this is my block potion? That lets me play the bash and the headbutt. Clean getaway. Shockwave is interesting. Shockwave is very nice with Art of War, too. 3 turns of weak and vulnerable. And we can upgrade that to 5. We actually did do a potion tier list. I don't think I have a command for that one yet. That should be up on the YouTube now. That was also attempting disarm, for the record. But I don't like disarm as much against Slime Boss. Do I upgrade the Shockwave immediately? No, we should upgrade either one of our damage cards, honestly the Headbutt, or we should upgrade our block, the Power Through or the Shrug. Maybe the Shrug. That becomes Shrug Plus and Shockwave is a very good 3 energy turn, or Shrug Plus and Dark Embrace. We're actually going this way, I think. Yes, that way we get the second upgrade earlier for the elite fight. So I get 2 upgrades. Bash is not an option for longer vuln. Kind of redundant when you have a Shockwave, I tend to think. And notably also a little bit awkward because you can play Bash for exactly 8 damage to not wake up Lagavulin. Which I think is ultimately a compelling reason not for me not to upgrade Bash in Act 1 is ultimately the weird awkwardness you get in the Lagavulin matchup. Although Bash Plus can be quite useful in that fight, admittedly. Or if you're the type of person who doesn't take a Shockwave when you see one, then Bash upgrade's also pretty nice. I'm going to choose to upgrade this Shrug as my first upgrade here. And... I'll click 3 times here. 3 hit points? Wow. Alright, game. Thanks. Sure. Don't know what I did to deserve that. The healing ooze, more like. Get him. Okay, let's upgrade that. Yeah, let's upgrade the Shockwave. We'll want this upgraded later. And it's quite useful now. As well for the longer fights like Slime Boss or Lagavulin. Vajra's an incredible relic here. I think we're going to smash our way through the rest of the acts. As long as these nerds don't stop me cold. Hello, gremlins. Got a fat gremlin here, being a bit of a problem, or I could shockwave them all. We can we can headbutt strike the fat gremlin and KO him, or we can play the shockwave here. Weaken them all, would make them 3/3/3 each turn. Unfortunately, the headbutt would only be 15 then. We wouldn't be able to kill the fat gremlin with it. But if I then play defend, I'll have 4 energy next turn. Even though I'll be weak and frail. And I think the Art of War and the upgraded Shockwave convinces me to go Shockwave defend here. What is the chubby gremlin holding? I think it's supposed to be a wooden mallet. Although I've heard people interpret it as like a signpost or something. He was holding it straight up over his head. A little bop. He's gonna bring it down. Right on top of your noggin. but I don't know how well that's going to go for him. You know? I was hoping. Good. Seven plus 11 kills. Wonderful. Do I headbutt the power through? I don't think that's necessary. Give me the headbutt. Put that again. We actually didn't even end up using the energy from the Art of War. Go figure. A real tragedy. Headbutting headbutts in an endless cycle of bashing my head into things. Bonk. There. And only 4 health. We actually healed off of this fight without any potions used. Fairly easy mix of gremlins with 2 angry gremlins, though. Hey, there's Body Slam. Okay, we're in business. Yes. Not only is Body Slam an incredible card alongside a Shrug Plus and Power Through, not only is it great with headbutts, but it's also a great Dark Embrace abuser. And I think, especially with an upgrade, is going to be crucial here. However, we do have to beat this lad first. I think the Knob is the only really scary foe that we have to contend against, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this power potion. Ooh. Juggernaut versus Inflame. It's a fun choice. Probably Inflame, but the Juggernaut does offer a fair bit of damage this turn. That gives me 3 strength, which should be plenty here to destroy this fool. And it's okay if we simply have to take a bunch of damage for that. Although Power Through's gotta be worth playing. We can even headbutt the Power Through to go with the Body Slam. So, Power Through. How much damage can we guarantee next turn? That's the question. Currently we're doing 21. So that brings the Gremlin up to 25. Power Through Body Slam will not be that much damage next turn. What about Bash plus Headbutt? How much damage is that? That would be... We have 3 points of strength, so it's going to be 11 from the Bash plus 18 from the Headbutt. That's more than 25, so just Headbutt the Bash. Sorry, Headbutt the Headbutt, and we're there. That's the way to do it. That way we both win the fight and save ourselves a ton of health. War Paint upgrades 2 random skills. I don't care what they are. Although Power Through and something else would be great. Feed? Pretty incredible here. Dual Wield could also be fascinating with Body Slam, allowing us to make multiple upgraded Body Slams at a key moment. Or Dual Wield Dark Embrace. Also interesting. But a feed this early is going to be tons of max health. I'm taking that feed. Boop. Especially with 2 headbutts, we can easily manipulate the feed into our hands. Basically no matter where it is at any given moment. So I think we're going to find that it's actually very effortless to make this happen in every fight. Ooh. I could see bloodletting being okay here. Deck needs more exhaust. For that to be the case. Perhaps it's better to just skip these. Look for something else. We have several more card rewards this act alone, after all. And the ultimate question is, can we beat Slime Boss? And the answer is, I'm not too worried about Slime Boss. Especially with the Dark Embrace. And how much health we're going to have. I'm also not at all worried about this fight, because it can't be a Gremlin Knob. Okay. I'll skip. Bash defend? Or what about double defend, play nothing for Art of War? Let's do that. Take 0, have 4 energy here. Yes, good. I could even headbutt the bash, shrug, play the bash. But is it ever headbutt, strike, shrug, headbutt, headbutt? But headbutt on top of the deck. I don't think that helps me. If I just do raw damage, I'll do 27. Whereas if I bash plus headbutt, it's going to be a little bit less than that. But vulnerable is there for next turn. Not sold that that's going to get me the feed kill. Which is what I want here. What if it's ever triple headbutt? Headbutt to put a strike on top. Oh, that's the play. Yes, yes. Oh, this is so weird. Headbutt, strike on top. That strike is for next turn. Headbutt, headbutt. Put headbutt on top of the deck. Shrug to draw that headbutt. Play that headbutt, our third headbutt of the turn. And to put the shrug on top of the deck. That way, if the thief's attacking, I have the shrug. What a strange turn. Oh, right. Wrong. Forgot about my Vajra. It's like, it'll be perfect to not kill him. Incorrect. Ugh. Well, I can't tell if I've decided that I do or do not ever want to take 2 headbutts again in Act 1. It's very brain-bendy. Do I want another unupgraded body slam? I think the answer is no. Not yet. I would add a upgraded body slam, happily. But not another unupgraded one. And we get Dark Embrace in play. That said, this is a pretty good opening turn. Dark Embrace is essentially just a curse. And I could do another weird triple headbutt turn here. Screw it, let's do it. Headbutt defend plus, then headbutt the headbutt, shrug into the headbutt, headbutt the shrug. That way I have shrug and defend plus, both on top for next turn. And body slam. That's the third card. Fascinating. Not sure if I was meant to play the power through there, but I'm going to go with a yes. Strike, strike. Only 7 health. I'm gonna headbutt a strike now that I've committed. We're gonna hope I draw feed. Hey, easy. Just draw perfectly. This deck is going places. Now we have a potion belt, so we can hold more resource at once. Oh my. And choices. Choices, choices, choices. There's one very, very obvious choice to me here, personally. On reflection. Because we already have both a Dark Embrace and a Body Slam, this second wind is absolutely mental, letting us exhaust a whole bunch of cards, gain a ton of block, and draw a whole bunch of cards, which is likely to include Body Slam. It lets us get rid of the wounds from Power Through, too, and the two together, second wind, Power Through, with Body Slam and Dark Embrace, one of the most powerful combos in Spire. We're gonna have a good time. It would be greedy to upgrade feed here. We need to get this Body Slam upgraded, maybe even the second wind. And we may end up just tanking the first hit. Get rid of this defend too. And I'd be okay if that happens. I'm going to refrain from playing a strike. So that I have one more energy next turn. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, so now I can play Dark Embrace, Double Defend, for example. And then we can go Hog Wild next turn. Only 15 after all. So we're getting a bunch of more slimes added. That's not necessarily a bad thing, thanks to the Dark Embrace. Headbutt, the old headbutt tricks. You know the drill. Time for math real quick, though. If I play defend, Body Slam is going to be 30 damage, clean. So we'll do an additional 45. 121 minus 45 is how much? Just make sure this is not a split. 76! Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. Wow. And what do I want on top? Second win, probably, given what I'm likely to draw. We're going to have 10 slime in the draw pile. Quick maths. He's not even attacking me next turn. So we can decline an otherwise bad hand. Which I think I would like to do. Take Art of War here. Otherwise we do 20 damage, split at 56. I don't think so. Yeah, because we can do better here. Just bash, headbutt, strike. And now I definitely want second wind on top. Right. Okay. I'll just get rid of those. Can't believe we haven't seen Body Slam yet, but it's going to be a good draw. Let's just keep getting Art of War here. Do I want slimed? I don't think I want more slimed. So we'll split this one. And then I'm actually going to play the slime so that I draw one. That way I'm shuffling the deck without these 2 wounds in the hand. Rather than playing strike. And our draw pile is now this. This is our draw pile in the slime boss fight. Can I reiterate that? That's wow. That's crazy. It's a nice draw pile. Could try to split you in half to prevent the 12 damage. I think it's better to just take the 12, kill one of these little ones. And progress the fight more. We've got health to spare. We should use some of it, probably. You're all full block. Art of War. Is it worth taking Corruption with nothing else in the deck? Exhaust synergy-wise? It can be. It can be. Not always, but it can be. I want to put Power Through on top. And then draw it with the feed. And play it. That's 19 damage, that splits, and they both have 19 health. Let's do a bit better than that. There we go. Headbutt, you guessed it. Headbutt. Classic. Just 2 heads butting back and forth forever. Surprisingly effective. I think also very effective is going to be Immolate as an area damage option here, pairing with Shockwave to deal with the threat that is Slavers in Act 2 or Gremlin Leader. If we take this Immolate, we can be aggressive with elite fights in Act 2 in a way that I don't think we would necessarily be able to do otherwise. It'll help out later for Reptomancer as well, and potentially Spear and Shield in Act 4. Double feed is doable, actually. Not terrible. It's a half-decent attack in its own right. You're willing to just discard one. And there are many fights where you can get health multiple times. But this Immolate's the one for me. And I think so is this Coffee Dripper. This deck massively benefits from more energy. Absolutely massively. And because we have so much max health from the feed, I think we can fairly reasonably ration that health via the Coffee Dripper. If we're lucky, we'll find some source of healing. Usually a Spire run does. Whether it be bites, which I would seriously consider, especially since we haven't removed a strike yet, or a relic of some kind. Sozu just a free relic? No way, not with these many potion slots that I could pick up. Potions are a very, very valuable resource in Slay the Spire, and I find it rather crippling to play without them, personally. We just had a defect run that won almost entirely based off of a potion belt and a sacred bark to double those potions in the Act 4 fights. Two merchants. Interesting. Or I could take 2 events going into 1 merchant. That way I'd know if I'm offered bites or not. However, what about the overall pathing? Kind of like this gauntlet, although I'm not sure I should be fighting elites so aggressively. Maybe it's fine. In which case I should go to this shop. Could potentially leave shopping until this store. Or we can go in this direction. Upgrade, upgrade, fight one elite. Only one? There's a 3 elite path up the far left here. Fascinating. Tricky thing about the potions is that all potions are good in certain combats. It's just a question of which combats, and do you see those combats? Do you have the potion for the right combat at the right time? That could be the tricky thing. Or can you save your potion for the right combat? Is often another way you can phrase that question. For example, this attack potion is in my brain. This is how we solve a aggressive enemy with relatively low health that is attacking us early on. Our way to deal with 2 thieves if they show up, or a way to deal with 3 slavers elite fight. I'm going to start over here, by the way. Speaking of, so if we're slightly short damage-wise of killing one of these 2, then attack potion could be a very helpful way to mitigate the loss of health that would befall us here. We can also try to save the health by not playing it. Just play Immolate, Defend, Defend here. And try to save this potion for the slavers, which is more likely to be possible with the potion belt. So I don't dislike Defend, Defend, Immolate here. What am I gonna do? Also, wasn't sure I could find an attack that did enough damage there to be sufficient. Okay, strike plus headbutt is 24 damage. Blah. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to use the attack potion now. Because we are 1 short. Blah. Okay, what do we got? Free cleave or free blood for blood? The blood for blood's actually more total damage than the cleave is. Cleave lines up numerically better. Less overkill. We are headbutting what? I think defend plus. Because there's a chance this guy will attack me next turn. And if I don't draw a feed, I did draw a feed, then I want to be able to kill. Okay. Shame to lose that potion there. There's this another offer of Body Slam, unupgraded. Do I take it now? More tempting, but I think still no. We would need more strikes removed before I think that was reasonable. And with the potion gone, I favor more going through these events, having a chance of being offered bites that I would take. Maybe getting a little bit more money before the shop, and getting a couple of upgrades before we fight our elite this act. Yes, I'm okay with that. Okay, so we're going to skip and we're going to go this way. Immediately a free upgrade. Okay, let's get feet upgraded then. With that free upgrade, and we'll get Immolate upgraded where I was planning on it anyway. We immediately stumble upon a shop before a shop. Shopception. And I notably see that there is a Feel No Pain here. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. Reckless Charge on sale, also kind of interesting. And a Dolly's Mirror. But there's also another store we have to look at. So the more money I spend here, the less I'm allowed to maybe spend there. I think I'd be insane not to take Feel No Pain. I can still afford a shop relic if I buy the Reckless Charge. Mirror Immolate ever a thing? It would be if I had upgraded the Immolate. But I did not. Wish I could afford double removal in addition to the Feel No Pain. I can't. Frozen Eye, huh? Second Wind. Very intriguing offer. I think here we'll just take the removal, though. Get rid of one of these strikes. Since I don't find Frozen Eye particularly compelling at the moment. Although I think it is pretty good, probably, with the Dark Embrace in general. I think Frozen Eye would be actually quite powerful. But I'm okay. I can't afford a potion? No. Okay. How about now? Event or combat? I think it's combat time. It's time to start feeding on things. This deck also desperately wants either a Burning Pact or a True Grit. Something along those lines. Give me the Power Through? It's the only thing guaranteed to offer really good block next turn. Which I might need while I'm frail here. Yeah. It's the right play. And I think I'll just take one more energy next turn with Art of War here. Rather than trying to play the bash. Can draw a card with the feed. Not able to kill, though. But all I gotta do is... Well, I can't headbutt actually either, so... Just give me a card I don't want to draw. Take 3 more, and then we'll get that health back by feeding. True Grit and more shrugs, that's right. All the shrugs in the world. That would kill you. Aha! Okay. This one I take. I knew we'd be offered an upgraded one. I think. I didn't know that, but now I do. Easy. Easy, easy. We could actually opt into the 3 elite path from here. If we wanted to. That seems kind of insane. As I think, for now, we're still rather dependent on draw order. So let's not. We don't even have an upgraded Immolate, after all. And we'll fight this elite. (29 plus 13, so close. Wait. Oh, it's only 42, right? Yeah, 42. Okay. Tempting to play the Immolate here to make Mystic heal instead of buffing next turn. But I really want the Dark Embrace in play. And I get bonus energy. No way to draw cards this turn. Just lots of damage. Feed may or may not kill him next turn. He's going to have 28 health. This does 13, so strike. Feed would not be enough. In which case, you should give me 10 plus. We should have just taken Immolate plus, actually. Looks like Defend worked out. The energy next turn. Alright, I'll just eat her instead then. That's how you want to be about it. No. No. Please. D4 plus 10. Oh, all right. Do it this way. Okay. Meal successful. Potion acquired. Evolve acquired? Yeah, we have some very silly things that does, actually. Not taking a Berserk here. Evolve will give me energy, card draw when I redraw the wounds from the power through and off of the Reckless Charge, as well as off of a few different enemies in the Spire. Also becomes a really good upgrade here. Making it Evolve Plus. I think I like that quite a bit. Love to see Preserved Insect here, making the elites a lot more manageable. Like I said, we're going to be going for this one. Or if I ever go this way, look for Thwack or something. I didn't want to headbutt any of those. Oh well. This deck is one barricade away from greatness. Big agree. Currently, we're looking like we're gonna have some sadness though for this combat. You know, get rid of Dark Embrace for block. It's a sad day. We're gonna be weak. I think Immolate still kills in one hit. Bash is probably my best bet. There's also this option, which I've done to myself. Where I don't get to do anything, really. Perhaps should have simply taken the Immolate. But we'll get our feed, so it'll be worth it. Probably. Maybe. Alright, we got there. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Just trust me. Sentinel. Energy if exhausted. Very nice with second wind, but we would need maybe more card draw for me to feel comfortable with that. Certainly don't want a third body slam. I'm going to skip these. I don't trust them. Oh, they're so small. So tiny. Adorable. Just going to take 18 to the face. I'm okay with that, because it means the Gremlin Leader is not buffing or summoning this turn. Fine by me. No real reason to up. Well, upgrading would let me play the Dark Embrace and do a lot more damage this turn. And have an upgraded Feel No Pain for the rest of this fight. It's an okay Blessing of the Forge. Alright. Kill the wizard next turn, I guess. Just headbutt a strike, though. Maybe we can take advantage of Immolate if we draw it. Yeah. Precisely. Attacking again? You crazy? What? Madness. This is madness. 9 plus 12 won't kill either? Ow. Rude. How very rude. Okay, Ornithopter's here for a little bit of sustain. I'd say Anger would be an okay addition if I didn't already have much better zero-cost attack cards. Get out of here, stinky Anger. So the question is before us, do we take one more upgrade, which would let me upgrade either Second Wind or Dark Embrace? Or do I take a few events here, looking to find, what, Bites I would still probably accept? Looking to find the Colosseum event? Looking to find card removals? Looking to find a heal? But we don't get max HP if we don't get involved in combats. Also gives us some potion chance, too. I think everybody's got a kind of high roll attitude here. Can't say I disagree fundamentally. I do love me a good late Act 2 event. Let's see what we get. Spin the wheel. This could be a full heal, which would be enormous. Or it could be a free relic, which is Self-Forming Clay, giving us block after taking damage. That should mean that our next question mark is now a combat, since that is a rare event. And yes, we see Snake Plant. So if we wanted a third event, we have to go here. Cool. Just verify. This wouldn't let me feed, would it? We would do 43. 17. I have 17 health and 4 block left. No, that wouldn't kill. Okay. Yikes. I believe the relic that you get from Spin the Wheel is totally random. There is no way to know or modify. Not sure we get to land feet here, based on this draw. We'd need one more energy to do it, I suppose. We could headbutt the feed, Dark Embrace, Second Wind draws it, but without using the energy potion, we don't get there. And I don't really want to use the energy potion for this purpose, so I will just do that. Blood potion's great. That's a lot of health. These I'll be skipping. You trigger future use after triggering the apparitions event, it doesn't increase your health loss. Now that's interesting. Is it time to lose our redundant headbutt? Interesting. I actually don't mind decreasing our attack density at this point. And we save either 134 gold or the blood potion to get a relic. So I'm gonna say yes. We do lose the headbutt and hilariously enough get a shuriken in its place. Questionable. Questionable how that goes. I think because I have an energy potion, I'm not going to upgrade the Dark Embrace. We're going to upgrade either Second Wind or Feel No Pain. Let's make the Feel No Pain better. And our goal in this fight is to get our draw and block engine going. As best we can. Not quite a kill, okay. Maybe it was worth to take some hits there to get bonus block on this turn when I knew I was going to need it. Yeah. Very far down, unfortunately. Literally bottom card. It's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. Shrug next turn. Keep these wounds around. They're very valuable to me with Evolve. Worried you might do that. You stinker. Decent turn, though. Take a nasty hit, but don't forget, we've got help in a jar here. This defend has to go. Uh-oh. Oh, no, the wounds draw me. Okay, so we're going to draw all that. Okay. Right, we're fine. Do need to keep doing damage, though. Yeah, okay. Well, Blood Potion... definitely going to get some use. Because I've only got defend here to work with. Defend, Immolate, Reckless, Body Slam. Just dead if we don't potion. 46 hacking damage here. Ouch. But here's the turn that wins this for us. Power through plus Second Wind. That's the combo. She should have gone first. Still fine. Let's take the strength. And now we can do that again. Power through. Second wins. Draw a million cards. Should have body slammed one of them. I'm just looking for the feet kill here. Alright, how about this? Now what? That's what I thought. Delicious. I like offering it. Kind of refunds part of the price with the self-forming clay. This is all about getting more cards in play more quickly. Could maybe make an argument about brutality with self-forming clay, as it effectively generates 3 block per turn. But I think I'd rather have the immediate impact the offering provides. Lastly, but not leastly, Juggernaut could be a way to provide damage, but as long as we're able to block, the body slams will be tons of damage. So I'm happy with an offering here. Oh, that was the reason to take Brutality. Runic Cube. Whenever you lose health, draw 1 card. That would have made a very, very good Brutality. Ah. I actually don't dislike Black Blood as a way to sustain ourselves with the Coffee Dripper, healing 12 at the end of each combat instead of 6. We have a lot of max health after all. The only downside, so to speak, is that the Black Blood really doesn't do much for us in Act 4. But if we can hoard resources via the potion belts, because we sustained ourselves with the Black Blood, I think that's pretty viable. Our last option is the Sacred Bark, doubling the effectiveness of potions. And I think that is pretty decent here. Not amazing, but decent. I might take the Black Blood here. I think this is actually a pretty good use case for the Black Blood. And I think it would help us comfortably coast through Act 3. Let's do it. Haven't had a good Black Blood run in a long time. Hey everyone. Did you know that you can now support me directly on YouTube by getting a channel membership? For as low as $5 a month, you'll get access to perks like custom badges and emojis to use in comments and discounts on the merch store, all while helping support me and this channel to do what I love every day. Just click the join button below to get started. Now back to the video. So the green key is already secured. How many elites do we feel like we can handle reasonably here? And how many more upgrades are essential? Second Wind. Maybe offering. That's about it. Other than that, I'd really like some card removals. So if I can get 2 or more of them, it'd be awesome. Events versus combat's difficult to weigh here. We do want to fill up the potion belt. We do want to gain max health. But there are a lot of good events in Act 3. Mind Bloom, Double Orb Walker, stuff like that. Tough call. Let's start with a few combats here. Give us the option, as we path towards this elite, of more events, or of more combats or some events. Double Spiker, huh? Very well. I'll play your game. That's 43, so they'll both barely survive? Of course they will. Why wouldn't they? But I still think that's actually correct, given what's in the draw pile. We take a little bit here. Kill one of them now. Feed on the other one. Hopefully I don't have to take too much damage to feed. Let's see. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna be healed 12 at the end there. Well, Strike Plus puts a wound into the draw pile. That's okay. But not amazing. Likewise, Pommel Strike is okay, but not amazing. I think we'll just skip. One wound that we don't get immediate access to is not that helpful, I don't think. That wants a Centennial puzzle, I think. Alright, health is going up and not down. I really like Warcry Plus. Not only can you use it to double dip on draw from Evolve, but it just interacts with the Feel No Pain in the Dark Embrace to be card draw and block. Not bad at all there. Not bad at all. Don't gain max health unless you finish this encounter by feeding. So we won't gain anything by killing one this turn with feed, using, for example, the Flex Potion. Does this current deck beat double Orb Walkers? Yes, it should, with a potion use or two. Big reasons it will are the Evolve lets us draw massively off of their burns, and if we get one decent hand with Body Slams, we can do 100 damage very quickly. So yes, I think we do. Pretty easily defeat them. Might take a lot of damage in so doing, and that would be okay as well. Would like back. Oh, we're through. I'm just gonna make some more wounds for now. Dare. So, for example, here I can actually put the burn back on top to get more card draw instantly. Boom. Crotch. There's the True Grit. There's also an Armaments Plus, though, letting us upgrade everything in our hand. Kind of intriguing, although I think enough cards are already upgraded that it's not that important. I'd much rather take and then use a targeted upgrade on this True Grit. Let's do that. And I think that I want some events. I want to show that I can beat double Orb Walkers if we encounter them. 2, I want to find Mind Bloom. Maybe that was play the defend twice, actually. How much damage do I have? Bash, Headbutt, Body Slam is what? 9 plus 15 plus 20? Not enough to kill, so we'll do feed next turn then. Bash one of these ones. Get him. Ever block big enough to kill this one? I don't think so, right? Actually, wait, I can play everything. So this does 25 plus 12 plus 21. Yes. Perfect. Is that what that guy was doing the largest attack number? 12. Very good sustain from Black Blood. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't think we'll take any of these. Rage could be okay, but I don't think so. 300 gold is way too much to pay for Red Mask. Can't say we've been hugely rewarded for double question mark path, but we'll see. Best character for a single relic run. Who needs relics? I do have a YouTube video on that one. My personal recommendation is the Defect, as I think the Defect can do the best with only 3 base energy, and that's the challenging part of no relics. It's also no boss relics, and so you'll only have 3 energy per turn. That video has me using Watcher to do the entire game, heart included, with only 1 relic. That was fun to make. What do we got? Giant Head. All about that turn timer is Giant Head. Can you, in just a few turns, set up a deck that is then capable of dealing with this big stinky boy? Intentionally deleting so many cards there. Just want to get rid of stuff at the moment so that we can do evolve shenanigans. Sure, I'll take more energy next turn. Starting next turn, the big attacks arrive. Will I be ready? Hell no. Is the unfortunate answer. I will not be ready for the Giant Head's question. We're 1 turn short here. One tragically short turn. Although, wait. I can headbutt power through. That will help. Oh, I didn't draw the Dark Embrace either. Right, because I didn't have the... Shoot. Okay, what do you got? I'll take it. More power throughs will definitely help me here. Dark Embrace. Power through, second wind. Here we go. The shenanigans. Just give me Shrug. Yeah, not too bad. Ornamental Fan will give us block in addition to strength now when we play an attack card, and I think this deck absolutely, positively wants second Dark Embrace. That's the missing piece of the puzzle here. Giving us 2 draw instead of 1 whenever a card is exhausted. And that's going to break stuff. Rage would also be actually pretty decent, but I think the second Dark Embrace lets us be outright indulgent. Now do I want to upgrade them? I think I'm going to be upgrading the second wind in the offering instead. We can afford the 2 energy thanks to Art of War. Thread Needle would be very nice, but gotta take the blue key to go to Act 4. Second Feel No Pain absolutely will get added to the deck. Actually, wait. But I can't afford card removal and then the Souvenir. Probably want this to mitigate heart damage. Although I suppose we could instead opt for just Feel No Pain, card removal, Power Potion. Power Potion potentially being a barricade or something similar against the heart. We have enough max health that I'm not as worried about the first 3 turns of the heart fight as I would be normally. Quick 1-minute Ironclad Heart Guide. Corruption. That's it. Corruption. You can add Dead Branch, you can add Dark Embrace, you can add Body Slam shenanigans. Feed wherever you can is other good advice too. That way you're just bigger than the heart when you get to the heart. The heart screams in terror. And you squish it. A little ant. Squish. Alright, last chance events. Are you useful? Yes. Yes, you are. With Apotheosis? Maybe. That would make the Dark Embraces cheap. That's pretty good. Or Dark Shackles here. Panic Button Panache? Actually, I really like a Discovery tier. Or maybe a Jack of all trades, hilariously. I think with the Apotheosis, yes, I'm going to take Jack of all trades. Don't judge me. Definitely take a Panic Button. Definitely take an Apotheosis. I love colorless cards late game. They're so strong. We talked about unnecessary Reptomancers at the start of this stream. However, I will contend to you that this one is not unnecessary. Positively good for us. I hope. Definitely not playing Panic Button. That would be a mistake. Okay. Initially scary appearance, sure. There we go. There we go. Burp. Yeah. Call that pretty good. Body Slam does 130. I would like to feed. That's not a very good hand, though. Alright, let's just leave this fight. I'll miss the feed here. Go to the Repto fight, grab my Stone Calendar, my Distilled Chaos, my 116 health. And I'll just take a combat at this point. Apotheosis, Jack of all trades makes 2 more cards, or I can just play the second wind. Interesting. That worked out. Rather odd turn. Really good turn for Panic Button, though. It's incredible. 29 to all. 29 plus 13 is 42, so I have to do Immolate, Reckless Charge feed, or I can feed on you. Now let's eat you. Spiky boy. And we do get our potion slots completely filled. We also find ourselves a Burning Pact Plus, which is an incredible find. Exhaust 1 card, draw 3. Help us keep cycling the deck through. Yes. Yes. Warcry Plus was also not terrible, for the record. Alright, what do you got, Jack of all trades? That's fine. Nothing special. Definitely not the greatest turn 1 in the world. That's okay. We forgive you, Ironclad. You've got a long fight ahead of you against this Awakened one. Gotta be careful not to play too many powers, but I will be playing a few. I think we skip the Evolve. Actually, wait, do I? Yeah, we'll skip the Evolve, at least initially. Dark Embrace, Panic Button, Grit. Lose the Immolate. Yeah. Uh-oh. Now, wait just a minute. Oh dear, that really backfired, huh? Don't draw anything that exhausts. Ah. Alright, I need help. I've got no block, no draw. Right. Good. It begins. Am I okay losing power through? No. Don't think I am. Heat is still out there, waiting, watching. Now I will eat you. I can actually just kill the Awakened one here. We're not set up enough for that. I actually just want some more wounds for the moment. Get in there, Stone Calendar. Oh wait, I didn't play the... yeah, now we have the Evolve, though. Let's see if I can get a kill. Or I play that. I don't think the strength's gonna matter, actually. Body slam. Strike, not the wound. The wound is continual draw generation and can be destroyed by second wind. Strike cannot. How's that for a turn? GG. Alright, boss 1 down. Boss 2 is Donu Deka. These nerds add statuses to our deck for us, which is very convenient. So I appreciate that they do that. Blind and Trip, that's kind of cool. Both Feel No Pains in play, the Evolve, and 1 Dark Embrace. Here's number 2. Easy. Please return. Shockwave. Am I worried I might get tired or bored of Spire before we get to 400? I don't think so. I've deliberately paced myself a little bit with a target that I thought was reasonably achievable. I'm not too worried. Not too worried at all. Let's lose the bash. Power. Did not find any body slams though. There's one. It actually killed Donu. But I want to eat donuts. How dare you insinuate otherwise, game? Nom. Tasty. Does feel like the Black Blood really helped us sustain ourselves through Act 3 pretty comfortably. I'm overall quite happy with how it performed there. We're now easily into Act 4 with a huge amount of health. We're actually missing enough health that the Black Blood might be able to help us after the elites too. And we're going to upgrade Offering, because the main thing that matters is seeing the Apotheosis early. Likewise, probably a card removal, although we could maybe consider buying a potion here. I'll just remove a strike card, and that will make our life significantly easier. Alas, Shard with only 1 card reward. Not even an amusing meme. It's just sad. So we actually Offering first in case we want to benefit from Dark Embrace or Feel No Pain on the Apotheosis. The answer is no, we don't. I might use my Distilled Chaos. That was a sufficiently awkward draw that it really feels like it's been bungled somehow. No powers, no locks even. We just take a bunch of damage. No thanks. Although I'll see what... No. We'll play this first. And if we hit second wind, so be it. Evolve got in play. That's great. That's great news. Purity would let me exhaust stuff in hand. Currently, I'm not getting anything from that. It's okay. Double body slam is here. The shockwave is not really going to do anything, since they have artifact charges. Trying to figure out if we have any way to get a kill here. Maybe if I commit the energy potion, I can kill the Spire Shield. That might be worth doing. It's a lot of potion used before the heart fight, but if I go into the heart fight with 150 health, we're going to be fine. So, looking at the hand, 29 plus 34 plus 13 is how much? Calc says 76, so we're a little bit short there. But either of these potions would secure the kill. Let's actually just Flex Potion. That'll be nice and easy. Flex Potion, we go Immolate, Body Slam, Feed. Get rid of Metamorphosis, get rid of Bash. We draw a ton of cards off the Evolve here. Convenient that the enemy has put our stuff directly on top of the draw pile for us. And then, yeah, this happens now. Full health and an Akabeko. Guess I'll take this Intimidate. Nice backup option for early weekend. Sure. Alright, Heart. If we can find a Revolve early, this is going to be a particularly easy fight for us. We're also okay with taking a bunch of damage to the Beat of Death here. There's also some weaken for us. Oh, yeah, and there's the Evolve. Get in here. Energy Potion. Actually deliberately taking more damage here. Perfect. There's second winds. Keep the True Grit at least. Alright, second wind deletes all of this nonsense. Oh boy. See you later. And then absolutely more card draw. We draw the Dazed, which draws more, which draws even more. No longer need Blind with 7 turns a week applied to Heart. Ow. Hey. I just second win that panic button. That's what I'm gonna do. almost at some kind of reckless charge pseudo-infinite of sorts. Basically, every turn we get to power through plus second wins. Gloriously. Nothing left to exhaust. GG. Clean as they get. Back up to full. Hey there. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.